Hi there, Mama Bear here with What's for Dessert. Tonight we are making Burnt Almond Fudge Crunch. This is an ice cream dessert that's chocolatey and it's got layers of crunchy stuff, and my family absolutely loves it. And I have family coming into town in a couple of weeks, so I'm just going to go ahead and make this ahead of time and stick it in the freezer so it's all ready for when they get here. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to turn the oven on to 350. The crunchy part of this dessert is a box of German chocolate cake mix mixed with melted butter and walnuts. So I'm going to go ahead and get the butter melting. It calls for a cup of walnuts, but my family doesn't love walnuts, and so I'm just putting in about a half a cup. I'm going to go ahead and give these walnuts a chop. They're not as fine as I like them. Okay, let's check on our butter. So this has Burnt Almond Fudge ice cream, and it's kind of hard to find, and I have substituted Rocky Road ice cream or another kind of chocolate ice cream, but it really is the best if you can find Burnt Almond Fudge. And it needs to soften a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and just let this ice cream sit out while we're baking our crunchy topping. Okay, we've got our butter melted, a cube of butter. I'm just going to add the German chocolate cake mix, my chopped walnuts, we'll give that a stir. So it's pretty thick, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in a 9x13 pan. Make sure you spray it really good. Crumbly already, but it's going to bake up and just create this really good candy-like crunchy mixture. So what I do is I just spread it around. It's pretty crumbly, as you can see. I just spread it around evenly. And then just get a glass and roll it on there to even it out and smash it in the pan. That is all that we need to do right now for the crunchy stuff. We're going to bake this at 350 for 30 minutes, give or take a little bit. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. So I'm going to go ahead and set the timer for around 20 minutes and just keep watching it. But I'll do that, and I'll be right back here to show you how to layer the dessert, and then we're done. I think we are ready, so I'm going to go ahead and check on our crunchy layer. Alright, so this is done. So what you want to do right after it gets out of the oven is just run a fork through it and make it all nice and crumbly, as small as you can. So good. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in a bowl. I'm going to go ahead and put it in an aluminum pan. There's no need to spray the pan because it won't stick. So what I do, I'm going to go ahead and just loosen this and slide it out onto the cutting board. So this has been sitting out on my counter about 20 minutes while that baked. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and slice it, and then we are going to layer it with the crunchy topping. So I like thin slices. It's okay if it's soft. You're going to go ahead and refreeze it anyway, so. So we'll go ahead and just put the crunchy topping down on the bottom so it's easy. It's really easy to get out of the pan when you cut it. and then we just start layering. So just put a layer down. Like that. And then we'll just spread that out in a thin layer. Okay, so there's our first layer. Now we'll go ahead and put some more topping. Go ahead and put a lot on because we just have one more layer to put on. So you want it covered just like that. And now we'll put the rest of the ice cream on. And we're just going to spread that around. There we go. So we're just spreading that last layer on. Now because this was a little hot, it's really melting the ice cream, but it's okay. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and freeze it right away. So it is so good. Okay, so there is our burnt almond fudge crunch. I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this twice with tin foil or with plastic wrap and then some tin foil so it's freezer safe, and I'm going to go ahead and freeze it, and then when we're ready to serve it, you just want to pop it out of the freezer for about 10 minutes so it's soft enough to cut, and just slice it up like brownies and put it on a plate give people a fork to eat it with, and they're going to love it. This is great for if you're entertaining or having a party, or like I said, my family loves it and they're coming, so I made it for them. But whoever make it for, remember to get cooking. This is Mama Bear, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.